What if I told you that the device in your pocket is slowly changing how you see yourself? That with every scroll, every like, every perfect image you consume, your relationship with your reflection is being altered. In a world where the average teenager spends over 3 hours daily on social media platforms, a disturbing reality is emerging. Behind the filters, behind the likes, behind the carefully crafted images lies a growing crisis of self-esteem and body image. In this documentary, we explore a question that affects millions of young people around the world. How does social media influence self-esteem and body image? What we've discovered is troubling. Social media is fundamentally changing how our youth sees themselves, and not for the better. Me and my group interviewed a handful of students from grades 9 to 12, and even some teachers. These were the questions we asked them.
What's your name?
Abrielle.
Abrielle Armstrong. Why don't you say last?
Okay, Abrielle Armstrong.
Okay, so first question, what is your average screen time?
6 hours.
Okay, how much of that is social media?
Like all of it.
Okay, why is that?
Because it's so addictive. I can't get off of it. I don't know. TikTok is like, I'm so addicted to TikTok.
That's not a good thing.
I know.
Okay, and last question, you could look like any celebrity, who would you choose?
I don't want to look like another. I don't want to look like a celebrity.
Why not?
Because
You think you're perfect?
I'm perfect, but I'm happy with the way I am.
Alright, so it's the same questions. But, so what do you think is your current screen time?
10 hours.
10 hours, why?
Because I checked it before.
Okay, how much of that is like social media?
Like 3 hours maybe.
3 hours, so what are you doing the rest of the time?
Calling my friends.
Okay, and then if you could be one celebrity, and you could look like one celebrity, be one celebrity, who would you be?
Paige Becker.
Why?
Because she's really good at basketball. And she's fun.
Fine. What is your screen time right now?
5 hours and 42 minutes.
Okay, how much of that is social media?
5 hours and 42 minutes.
So so that's all you do on your phone, it's just social media?
No, I'm just kidding. Maybe like 3 hours of it, and then stuff I'm doing research or doing something for work.
Okay, and then one final question. If you could look like any celebrity, who would you choose?
Angelina Jolie.
Why?
She is my person who's beauty standards for me.
Beauty standards? Okay. Thank you.
As you can see, screen time is above the recommended amount. According to Psychology Today, it quotes, "Teens, I would say 1 to 2 hours of recreational screen time per day on school days is a reasonable amount." Every person has someone they want to look like. But the biggest issue is these celebrities that they want to look like have plastic surgery and other things done to their body. But the average person isn't going to do that to themselves. What's very common for people who compare themselves to influencers on social media is they develop eating disorders because they drive for thinness. Given the harmful consequences of body image concerns in terms of mental and physical health, their global burden is high. Interventions to mitigate these concerns at the individual and systematic level are warranted.
What's the average age of the people that come in here, and what's the most popular item?
Mostly around 15 to 13-year-olds always here all the time. Most popular items, Glow Recipe. Anything Glow Recipe, Drunken Elephant, that's usually what's mostly bought here.
Why do you think that is?
I just think social media, from TikTok, all the teenagers saw it from TikTok. I see it myself personally, everybody's looking on social media all the time. So that's the one thing everybody mostly buys, and at that age, it's something they really shouldn't be buying. Because they don't really, at that age, their body's still growing. So obviously they don't need acne stuff, anything with hyaluronic acid, anything with very strong ingredients. I just think they should they could probably get lipsticks and stuff like that, but anything with those strong ingredients, probably not.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, of course.
Thank you so much. But it's not just about the images. It's about the algorithms designed to keep us engaged. The more time you spend looking at certain body types or beauty standards, the more of that content you'll be shown. The consequences are becoming clear. Research shows direct links between social media use and declining mental health among young people. But just remember, the next time you scroll through your feed, you're not just consuming content, you're consuming a worldview, and that worldview is shaping how you see yourself. The question is, Are you going to let an algorithm decide what beauty means to you?